Alright, welcome everyone to today's Subnautica live stream, our last one on this build series. I am tired, not feeling his best, Mr. Spicy, but we're going to get this done anyway. Because I want to go ahead and get this done and get away from all of the lag. No more lag, no more massive stuttering, and being able to turn back on my good graphic settings. And you can see I'm right here above where my Oculus were. And I can't even get down there to try and do anything to fix that because he's in the way. Like, I climb down and I get stuck on him, or I did earlier. See if I can kill him this time. Go snag some Oculus from somewhere. But thank you all for joining in. Thank Prime Sonic, T-Curve, Big Chungus, Ochoa, I think he's dead, Alex, oh hey boo, William Funk, everybody, thanks to see you're here for the final one in this season of gameplay. Now we did, of course, I did the poll. What would everybody like to see next kind of thing? And, well, while I said I really wanted to do a different game, and I hope people would be like, alright, let's do a different game. It was kind of overwhelming votes towards Subnautica again. So it looks like we're going to be doing another Subnautica build season with live streaming after this. Yeah, 60% vote right now saying Subnautica with a new game save. So you obviously just want me to keep going through the same game. We're going to do that, but it will be a brand new save, and I've got an idea based on what people have already been saying, and one of the suggestions was, of course, building a base that goes from the surface to where we are now, the lava zone area. And I like that idea, but I don't want the base to be just that. So I think we're going to do something different. And we're going to have a part of the base that does that. But the biggest part of the base is going to be a section that's above water. So we can kind of test a little bit of the difference and see if having most of the building elements above water beyond the, you know, little pieces that connect downward, is that really going to make a huge difference in terms of game performance on this? Yes, Jonathan, we're going to use your idea with a twist. Like I said, I want to have it where it's not just that being the focal point. I want to have a nice big decorative base. Kind of like this, some big platform we build up above water. Probably just building it right above the main tunnel entrance. So it'll be easiest just to drop down and go inside the tunnel from there. And I just want to see if the performance does the same thing again, just with how many items I end up creating on the base, or if it ends up working better because we don't have as many elements that are being used to handle the hull strength calculations. So alright, we're doing some decoration work today. Main thing is first, we're going to finish up the habitat area. Because I haven't done the top side habitats. So we need to do that. Of course, we need them to be private. So they've got to have their own bulkheads. You don't want somebody just walk up, you know, climb up the stairs and look down the hallway and see inside your personal home. You know, that's why we have doors on apartments. So we'll do bulkheads here. No, Emerald, you have not missed much. We just getting started. Actually, just kind of talking about the next series, what we're going to do after this. And, oh, I didn't even put a ladder in yet, right? Yeah, we'll do a ladder there, just on that side. I can't remember how I did it on the others, but I think I'm just going to do it on the back side here because that is to the rock wall, so we don't need a window there. And I think on the side ones we'll have it kind of in that spot as well, just so it's consistent and they get a better view. Wait till next month to do the new stream series because of the Unity update. I was already planning to probably take at least a week off from the stream. Actually, probably going to take next week off at least. Use that time to tidy up anything left on this and Prime Sonic, I want you because you did comment on what I need to do for transferring everything correctly, so that people can download and use the game save in their game or in their system. I would like to see if you were available to help test the export and make sure it works before I make it publicly available and everybody says it's not working. So if you're interested, I'd be glad to have you help me with that and test it out. I'll send it to you first after I do the export. But yeah, I think next week I'll be just no stream. I'll be tidying up, and depending on how close the Unity update is, I might do some different stuff in the meantime, just so I can kill some time until that update comes out. We might do some other games. I know Volcanoids had a big update come out, and I kind of want to try it again, see what it's all about. Let's get, I guess, some decoration. I'm going to start upstairs. I'm going to do the, wow, look at that stutter right here. All because of something with the building mechanics. Hey, we're not going to put any windows on this floor, because, I mean, you don't want people looking in your bedroom. That's supposed to be private time. Do it sideways. Get it? Yeah, that's good. Hi, Morn. Mark, I am going to give Alpha 10 for Empyrean a try and kind of see how I feel about it. I'm going to try to give it quite a few hours of gameplay first before I make the call on, like, okay, do I like this? Do I not like this? Where do I want to go with this? Because if it's still an unenjoyable state of the game, I'm not going to come back to the game to play if I'm not having fun with it. And I am seriously not out of titanium again, am I? I did have time to go into the lava castle and get some supplies there, magnetite and such. So I forgot, you know, you can get magnetite along all the walls inside the actual volcano area. I did not gather up any titanium. Let's see what we have here. Alright, titanium. Oh, stutter. I'm going to try to grab some titanium real quick. I'm hoping it's not something to do with the distance from here to there. That should be close enough for this to provide any of its supplies that it has. I think I may just be out again. Subnautica modding Discord. Okay. Yeah, the main concern, which you did raise for me, Prime Sonic, is the fact that the mods create, I think you said with the cache, it ties things to each person's, like the user ID or the PC ID, something like that. And that you need the cache files as well for somebody to be able to play and have it work right with all the mods. Even if they load the mods, it's still going to cause problems without the cache files. Am I remembering that right? Oh, thank you for respawning titanium. Big titanium, good. So yeah, if that's the only thing that's concerning me, because I have not exported a game save with big, you know, like this before. I've exported a big one that was all vanilla builds, but not big modded building type stuff. So I want to make sure I don't mess up and put it out there and everybody's like, it didn't work, it broke. Alright, titanium, come on. I mean, I've got some. That's not a lot, but it's some. I really did not even think about the fact I might need a good chunk more titanium. Apparently, it is... Oh, maybe some spawned there. It's still being very sluggish at times about the scanner room. Picking up stuff. Like, I had to go into the lava castle before... And actually lay eyes on a piece of magnetite before it ever saw it and offered it in the list for me to search for it. So, yeah, still that weirdness with it. That's been in the game just for a long time. So, Chilled is in play in Alpha 10. Like I said, I'm going to give it a try. I'm just going to start fresh and play it for a good number of hours and decide if I enjoy myself playing again and how I want to come back to it if I do come back. If I don't enjoy Alpha 10, if I still find the game to be not fun for me anymore, then I won't be back. I'm not going to pretend to enjoy myself and play a game that I'm not having fun with. I've seen too many YouTubers that get completely fed up with a game and they try to make it where it's not obvious that they hate the game, but they're still playing it, acting like they like it, and they just, at some point it gets to them. They just have to stop, and I don't want to do like that. I don't want to put myself through that. I'd rather just, if I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to do it. Okay, so I added new modded item in game, unique ID that spawns it in, stores it in the save data. So, alright, that's what you were mentioning. I know I've got that comment saved for me to go back and look at on one of the streams, whichever one it was you posted that on. So yeah, I'm going to need somebody to help test. Oh, thank you for not marking this nice big chunk of titanium, scanner room. Big old piece. A way around this? Oh, no, that's why I want to test it. I don't want to mess somebody else's, save data up or anything. So I want to make sure it's something that when I upload it, you download the zip file and you open it up, it's going to have instructions that say, go here, do this, etc. I want to have very clear instructions on what they're supposed to do with it. I don't want anybody messing their game stuff up on their existing games too. I don't want to be somebody mad at me because they got their current game they've been playing in for however long. It's all messed up and now won't load right. I'd feel bad for that. Alright, I think maybe I have enough at least to do some. Oh, look, more just popped up over there. I'm going to leave it scanning. Just because I'm sure I'm going to run out soon. Oh, look. Oh, lead. I was thinking we had another titanium deposit that was not being marked. I did find... I did get a few when I came to the lava castle before. There's some more quartz deposits that have been popping up again, which is nice. Oh, look at that. Titanium. And I know this is in range. If it can scan the magnetite inside the lava castle, it can scan this titanium on the outside of the lava castle. Oh yeah, there's some quartz. Let's go ahead. I don't know if I really need the quartz, but I am going to grab it anyway. Just save some time right now, so I don't have to come back for this. Probably will need, some quartz, because I'm probably going to run out of that when I start building all the glass pieces. Thank you, Prom Sign. I just don't want people mad at me because I messed up their game. Hey, we got a big chunk of titanium being detected finally. Oh, yes, Zool, or Twitch Hero. Yeah, I stream on YouTube 1 day a week right now because that's kind of what I have time for. I would like to do more. Because of my job, I don't have time to do more than 1 day, or it'd be a really weird schedule if I did stream an extra day. Though I hope to be able to change that at some point and stream more on YouTube and stream more on Twitch as well. Maybe when I hit that point and go full time with this, or at least, go close enough that I can go more of a part-time hours at my job to help with this, then yeah, I'll do it. Let's see, we're gonna dock all this because I want it in the base in case, you want to go ahead and try to take the Cyclops when you get the game save. Oh man. Oh, So, it's really getting worrisome when I see it stutter that bad at times. I'm just waiting for it to crash and lose progress. I think I will turn that off now. That's kind of annoying at the moment. There we go. And I need to dump in all this. Nice thing about having multiple auto-sort lockers, it actually seems to spread it out through the auto-sort lockers in different patterns. I can never tell which one is going to be the one that actually gets the next locker. But it seems to, like, adjust which one's getting fed the items from there, so it never, like, overflows. And I'm stuck waiting like I did in the Cyclops. Like, I bet it's probably got... Well, it says sorting. It may also just be as faster because I've got, like, several auto-sort or the main auto-sorting lockers around so they can process faster. Like adding more cores to your CPU, you know. Alright. Full health. I think everything is transferred, so we'll save real quick. Yeah, I'm a musician, Zool, or Twitch hero. I've cut back on it a lot because it's got to the point I just don't enjoy it quite the same as I used to, and more importantly, when I'm playing, I'm usually being expected to play what the crowd wants, or what the venue wants, or whatever band it is I'm playing with wants. And if I'm not enjoying myself, I expect to be paid appropriately. And there's so many venues now that just do not want to pay correctly, and then say, well, I can go get somebody for half that to come and play. And it's like, yeah, you can do that, but just because you did doesn't mean they're going to bring in a lot of people. You know, you pay for quality. If you pay more, it's usually because quality's better. Alright, we've got titanium. Where is it? Oh yeah, that's right. I was here and trying to make a bench. Fiber mesh is not going to be a problem. I've already done a lot of stockpiling that stuff. Alright, we need... You know what? I feel like I want to have, kind of like if you're laying, you can lay sideways, like lounge, or you can sit back, kick your feet up, kind of thing, like a, you know, lounge chair type look, or just, you know, put that there to sit while you're putting your suit booties on. We need some decoration plants. We're not gonna be like all hoity-toity chic with it. We're just gonna have one there. We'll do a decorative one in a moment. And I like the lockers that we've used in other places. I like that look. It gives a good, more of a uniform look to it than what you get with the with the wall lockers or the standing lockers. Alright, I will call you Zool. That's not... Actually, that one is higher. That one shrunk. And, you know what? We'll just do it this side, because that makes it look kind of balanced in a way. It's acting almost like it's snapping, too. Oh. More... Mom! Okay, not more... Mom! Why? Mom, why? Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Let's see. Wait. I think we'll do like a poster up in here. Something nice. Oh, maybe this is somebody that would like a decorative, or we'll do a decorative one in another room. Yeah, that's what we'll do. What else would somebody appreciate? You know, decorative shelf. We could put a couple things on it. Maybe, you know, maybe they've got a gift from one of their kids. You know, a little toy one of their kids gave them to bring to this planet, so they can hold it and remember their kid, or maybe it was like, you know, little kids like, here, take the cat and he'll keep you safe when you get scared at night, protect you from the monsters. So we gotta have some aspect of, you know, family. We don't want this to be all single people here, like, you know, with nobody waiting for them or anything. All right, we gotta get some windows in here too. I'm thinking one side, kind of. We'll see how this looks. I think I actually kind of like that focus where it's looking more towards the base. And see what this does. I've still got some places I could put more hull reinforcements if need be. So for now, I'm just going to, you know, use what I need only as it comes up. Like if I get down to 10 hull strength, I'm fine with that. Yeah, it's got a nice look. You can see the got a view of the zoo over there. Let's make that the workspace thing. We'll put the desk here instead of it being you sit with your back to the window. You want to sit. You want to sit where you can look out the window. And yeah, we're gonna have the swivel chair so they can swivel when they need to. So you'd be sitting here, you look out the window, you got a nice view of the zoo and everything. We're gonna do lab counter. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe yeah, okay. That works. Now we got a nice view there, and I think I do like the idea of an aquarium so they can see their friends outside. Have some decorative fish there. Let's see, what else would we put here if we wanted to have a nice view outside? Oh yeah, do a little plant in the window. There we go, that's a nice touch there. We've got this, you know, nothing over the top. This maybe is somebody that's just keep it simple, you know, doesn't need much. They're scientists. Oh yeah, we'll do a table right here with a chair. So this can be where if they want to eat in private, they can. We don't want the command chair. We just want the little office chair. And do this. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, like a poster upstairs. And, yeah, kind of, you know, simple, straightforward, nothing fancy. Actually, we'll do like a little wall planter here. Some little oxygen production, naturally. So the nitrogen mod, I'm trying to think if I want to just do the next game as more of a creative mode that save, just to do that. And then I'll look at some new mods just to see too what it does to the gameplay. I may try that. I may do some different mods for the next series. Yes, and Emerald, as Prime Sonic says there, it's the game engine. It just cannot handle this. I am running at only 50% CPU usage right now, and my graphics card is only running at 28%. So they're not being pushed that hard. It's just the game engine cannot handle all of this. All right, let's see. We got decorations. Fabricator down here, right? Yay! We're gonna do, you know, we need some kind of office supply thing. We need a, decorative PDA to put up there. And we need the posters. I really hope they change this, so instead of the vertical thing, like how we've got it now in below zero, they do the grid off to the side. That make it so much easier, because like there, Roar poster, I cannot even see it. It's up there. Can't see it. We'll do the Keep Calm poster. Like, keep calm. Big kitty to go with the kitty toy we have. I don't know if we want to do any of the toys like that. Maybe a cuttlefish doll. They bought one from the zoo because they thought it was super cute. Something to take back to their child when they return home, you know. Like, here, I got you a cuttlefish doll before anybody else here can get it. We'll just put it up here, yeah. So weird with the cuttlefish doll. Like, it's so much bigger. It's like it's placing the egg, and not the cuttlefish. We'll do poster right there, and the PDA on the little right here. That. There we go. I need plants. I think we're gonna go with nice decorative plants, probably the bioluminescent. Fortunately, I happen to have a lot of ion cubes, thanks to our very own Prime Sonic here. That is such a helpful mod. So nice. I just go there and like, oh hey, like look, I probably have a full set of crystals waiting for me because it is rapidly increasing the amount of power I have. I don't know if I want to go with the coral or the cove tree one again. Let's go. Let's just go with one of the basic bioluminescent ones. I can't remember what this one even looks like. Yes, I will definitely be keeping the ion cube generator mod in my gameplay. We'll do the... I don't know if I want the tree growing super tall next to that. Oh, that's not a good placement anymore. We need to take you out and put you over here. Probably not centered. At least a little ways back from the wall because this is going to grow kind of big and wide at the top. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Favorite fish in Subnautica? I feel like we've been over this over and over. I would say favorite edible and usable fish, utility-wise, Oculus. Or, well, Oculus after you find them. Reginald, because they're so abundant everywhere. And they don't, neither of them attack you. They don't try to eat you or anything. Let's see, is there any fish here I want to get, or do I just want to grab something elsewhere? I know. Pretty sure this... Well, alright, got an eye, got another eye. They keep getting inside! They're not supposed to be! Take a couple of crash fish. I want to see how this looks with crash fish in there from our weapons research area. Oh. Alright. Oh, it won't let me put them in. It's got room, come on. They're not that fat. I might blow the thing up, but, you know. Alright, we, got some extra. Got some crash fish. Some extras. Alright, I think that may have just caused some eggs to pop. Alright, so we got a couple of fish in there. We'll just... that's enough. As long as we got something living. Alright, time for another one. We gotta do something different. Not just to make it... Right, there we go. Yeah. Door closed because it's finished. Made the ion cube generator just for me? No, you didn't. You made it for everybody because I know there's plenty of people that are going to be like, that's the best thing ever added to the game. I know there's people that are like, oh yes, finally I don't have to sit here and just wait for the cubes to generate again. We'll get this guy just a very plain desk set up down here. And let's see, we're gonna do Windows. Thinking dead ahead. What? After all that quartz I just got, am I really already out? Alright, quartz run. Should be fairly quick and easy. You know what? I want to try something real quick. I know I need to have decorative signs. I want to see how I can make this work best here. Like, oh yeah, that's gonna be the wrong side, isn't it? It's doing... No? It's actually doing the correct side, like hanging down here. Let's try it. Yes! Alright. Bays. Seamoth bays. Like that, yeah. There we go. Seamoth bays. I gotta remember to start putting signs in everywhere. Because I have been very neglectful of that. And I want to make sure we know where to go. Radial tab mods. I'll look at that one. I'm hoping they're going to bring some of those features back. I know they said they were going to look at updating Subnautica with some of the new stuff that people liked in Below Zero. So I'm hoping that we won't need the radial tabs. Alright, let's go ahead and do some quartz. I'm acting a little funny there when I clicked. I'm thinking might as well go ahead this way. This somewhere over here is that I want to find all of it. Okay. I'll look at that one. Like I said, I'm gonna look for some new ones to play with on the next season as well. But I'm gonna give it I gotta give this a break, get away from doing this for just a little bit. Look at all this titanium that did not get marked earlier. Grab a bunch of titanium just in case. Fight, I would fight the, are you talking about the Emperor Leviathan? Like that Emperor? Because, I mean, she's big, she'd crush you, but she's kind of nice and wouldn't want to crush you. Unless you, like, threatened her or her offspring. But at the same time, she's gonna have way more health than Leviathan Reaper one. So I think I would fight the Reaper instead. Wow, all that quartz. So much quartz just everywhere. Because, I mean, I know it's not going to be that hard to kill Reaper. Especially if you use the laser cannon mod for this. Oh, great. Probably right on top of me. Yep, he sees me. I just want some quartz, dude. I'll go this way. Give him time to get out of the area. Ugh. Hey, gear guy! So, I think I saw a notification for a comment. You had something you wanted to tell me? Something you need to mention in the stream today? I think I went through here earlier already. Oh yeah, so much quartz going up everywhere. I'd hate to do it, but I want to finish this pretty much today, so that may be something I just have to do later, or just try to, I may just end up, whatever I can't finish building in the end, maybe just pop in creative to do that last little bit. I've got to get this finished today. I am done with this stutter. It has taken its toll on me. I guarantee there's quartz somewhere, a big chunk, and it's just not detecting it. Yep. Right after I said it. Quartz, right there. Alright, William, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the Godzilla, you know, King of Monsters movie. Alright, this one's not working with the drill damage mod. Okay, so that's how you got the gear guy part. Well, I know anytime I see your name, I'm like, that's gear guy. Because I remember you said to call you that for ease of saying it. And I've made it a point to remember that. Yeah, I think my quartz is broken. Wow. Yeah. This is not working right. A lot of quartz being marked that is not there where I can get it. And quartz that is available is not being marked. That's a problem. So yeah, okay. That's enough. I'll just, whatever I can't finish at the very end, I'll just tidy up afterwards before this gets published for download. I know I've got some stuff I'm gonna have to go tidy up elsewhere, make sure I don't have like scanner rooms that the power's broken on it. So.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Vanja. Hoping I'm saying that right. Glad you enjoyed the videos. Creativerse, that I know I have tried it, but it's been a while since I tried it, so you correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the, like, what most people would say Minecraft 2.0. You know, better graphics, but basically the same building styles, building mechanics. I think you got, like, if I'm remembering the right one, you got a little glove that lets you do some of the building that way instead of, like, making something. It just kind of does building. Sort of like we've got the habitat builder gun. You got a little glove. You got mining tools, things like that. I tried that before, and you know, I liked it honestly, but once I started getting into doing the actual building element of it and kind of had to deal with that whole building style again, I was like, yeah, this reminds me so much of Minecraft, and I was just like, I don't think I can actually put myself through that Minecraft work again. I mean, Minecraft was a huge time sink for me, and for many people. That might be something that when I eventually get to where this is more of a full-time income type thing, and I'm not having to work a job to, you know, pay for my bills and everything, and I have time, I might do something like that again. Or that could be one I'll look at again later down the road and say, alright, let's do a live series of this. Something like that. Let's see, we're going to do a decorative counter, because we're going to do it in the corner. We got that kind of view out this way. That looks very nice. You got nice view here. They didn't get the best room where they can see all the zoo, but they can see at least a nice little spot here. Maybe, you know, maybe get a little glimpse of the sea dragon going around. We're gonna need shelves. I'm thinking, actually, since that is fairly empty, we're gonna do a shelf there. Do like a little PDA on the desk. Go with thinking another decorative pot. We'll do one here in the corner, and this can be like maybe the one of the other big glowy tree ones. You know what? We need a lounge type thing for here. Definitely, we need something where it's like, hey, I'm sitting here relaxing next to the window and just kind of looking out, enjoying the view. It feels almost like it's not fully even to me. Oh yeah, this is... I think I had to do this before where I had to like kind of crisscross them a little bit. Yeah, because it's got that little opening at the back. I don't like that back piece showing like that. And maybe, yeah, I can get that to work. Not gonna look quite as nice as it should, but I think like I feel like these pieces are a little off on the design from where they could be. They really give like that fluid connection feel to it. There we go. So we got a little spot, you just, you know, chill here, look out the window. You got your little desk or your lab counter. You know, maybe they're like, hey, can I get an extra chair? But it's just you. Yeah, but I want to be able to sit there. Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to do another one of these so they can sit and relax by the window. You know, nice view area. Maybe just sit there and contemplate things, you know, stuff like that. You have a server for that? I might give that. Like I said, I might give it a try. I've got to watch for the new Empyrean Alpha 10 release coming soon, and I'm going to be putting in a bunch of game time on that to see how I feel about the new changes that have been made with it. See if I actually find the game enjoyable again. And I've got some other games I want to be looking at again because I've played them in the past and we've got new big updates for them. I might do that at some point, or I may do that as more like go back to doing do that on Twitch or something after I get to a point that I take a break from Outlaws of the Old West. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. That's enough right there. That's not going to be a big deal. We're not gonna make it like over the top for that, and then we'll do, you know, yeah, we'll put that there. Wall planner, make things look a little nicer. You know, go green, even on this planet. Hills. I want to do. We need lockers, but. Actually, yeah, we're going to do just a regular standing lockers, and I'm going to do it like I did in that other spot. It's going to be like they're just, you know, equipment storage for their research stuff. We're going to do it like this, back to back. If I can get it to line up just right. It'll be not quite even as I would like, but it will work. There we go, make sure. Oh yeah, look how close that is. There we go. Alright, now we need bed. And we'll do a basic bed in here. We'll actually make it come out from the wall this time instead of going along the wall. Get it? Turn green. Like it turns green as I go over a spot and then says, oh wait, you can't There it goes. Like, it goes green one direction, not the other direction. Alright. Discord server, I haven't done changing any of the setup yet. I'm kind of trying to think of what channels I want. Because, again, the Discord server ended up just getting kind of geared mostly towards Empyrean. And it's meant to be more open for everybody to discuss every kind of game that I'm playing. So I want to be able to have, like, here's Subnautica, here's Below Zero, here's Empyrean, here's Outlaws, here's Plant Nomads. I want to have a variety of options. So I'm trying to come up with a good organizational style to it, like how I want to do. Because I don't want you to scroll forever going through 30 different channels on the server. I want to make sure we have it kind of, you know, nice and concise in terms of the arrangement. So I'm trying to come up with how I want to do that. And I'm really doing a lot of reading and learning more about Discord server management so I can make sure I'm setting things up right and not feel like I'm messing things up. Wait, we want... It'd be nice if we had something we could put like the upgrade console or something looking like the upgrade console in the room. That, if that's not a mod, then Prime Sonic, there's a suggestion. Make a or, you know, I can't remember who did the decorations mod, but that would be awesome to have something decorative like that where we can just have a decorative touchscreen console like that in the rooms. That would be cool. Actually, I'm surprised I haven't seen that, or that's not part of this mod already. Alright, we need some actual, like, lockers. We're going to center this. And I'm going to have one of them already open. Get inch. There we go. Let's do this one. I don't want to do any broken ones here. Nobody having fits of rage and breaking the doors off of their lockers. No halt mode allowed. I don't think we're going to do toys up here. I feel like we'll do a decorative set of wall shelves, though. I don't want to put it above the bed like you have to reach for. We'll do it right here. Yeah, some decorative wall shelves above the ladder. We're going to do, thinking, taller plants for this spot. We've already got the desk downstairs on the lower level, so we're not going to do a desk up here. Actually, I think we're going to do this again. We'll do like this. If he feels like, you know, or he or she, whoever lives here, is like, I don't want to sleep in the bed right now, I just want to take a quick little nap. I'll just going to play on the daybed type thing. And yeah, that's it. There we go. That can work. Let's get some plants for in here. So I need 3. Then we'll do the same plant at on the second floor of it, on both sides, and do just some plant, you know, for the lower level. So let's see. We're not gonna go with the big plants too much. Not corals. Yeah, we're gonna do maybe something tropical. Nice tropical thing. We'll do one of those, and we'll do like maybe the 2 glowy tree ones, even though they will stick up quite a bit. No, we're gonna do the nice perennial tree. Habitat control panel. I know I've seen something about that, like where you can basically like change the color of your base and everything, similar to how the Cyclops has it done. So that would definitely be interesting, you know, to try that. But I feel like just the decorations mod should have something like that. Oh, I already did the plant there. It's so small, it doesn't really count. Let's just do this then. We'll do 1, and we'll do the other one over here, and that way we have some variety. And then I already have that tree for the other side. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yep. Gotta close the door. We gotta do that. help me remember that it's done already. Alright, and we're going to do the same sort of thing. We're going to do the windows right here. Oh! That delay, just every time I'm so worried it's about to be like, yep, the game broke. Because in other games, you get a delay like that, you may have a problem. Your game may lock up. Alright, so I need glass again for this one. We're going to do imagining that I have the windows there. It really does help if I can actually see it already. We'll do a basic flat pot. Yeah, right here. Put it here, because they want to show off their indoor gardening skills, that they are good at taking care of a plant. We're going to have that tree grow up. I don't know which one. I don't know if I want to do another aquarium. We've got food production on the next levels down, so that's not a problem. Now, I like the decorations mod, but in some cases it would have been nice to have a bit more stuff too. Like, I don't see how we don't have as many cosmetics as possible in this, you know, considering how limited our actual, you know, the main base structure stuff is limited because of the focus on the realism aspect, that you need rounded builds so it can evenly distribute the pressure from the water. You'd think they'd be like, let's give them a lot of cosmetic stuff for inside. Even though this is meant to be more of a survival type game, you're not really going to be worried about that. There are people who would like to decorate. So let's make sure we give them some decorations. I think that would have been the case. I think I might actually do 2 of these in here. Yeah, we do another set of shelves there like that. Same ones. Alright. Is it? Yeah. Alright, so that will finish that up. Need to... I think I'm gonna label the apartments with like the, you know, like letters, since we only have so many floors right now. Better do it, you know, like A, B, C, or I guess 1A, 1B, 1C, or do just 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, then 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, kind of traditional way that, you know, most of the hotels kind of do already. Let's see, yeah, we'll do a counter. Oh, I got a counter. Do the desk next to the counter, looking out at the zoo once the glass window is done. And we're gonna do another swivel chair. And I'm gonna have to get a drink or get something to eat. Oh, wrong floor. There we go. There we go. Gotta be so careful targeting the ladders. That's so irritating.
Vital signs
there we
stabilizing.
Go. Stabilized. There we go. Good food, good fluid. While I'm down here, let's just do a sign for food production, or, you know, the food, yeah, food production. Horticulture? Is that horticulture, garden type area? But it's got fish too, so we'll just say food production. Yeah. We'll go a little bigger. And I do want the border, yeah. There we go. Food production this way. There we go. Alright, have fun sleeping, gear guy. That's really what I should. I need a nap. I'm tired. I don't feel good. Let's see. Alright, so we've got, yeah, food production here. We'll have to do something sign-wise here. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Too bad I can't do like an arrow symbol in it. Living quarters. Right there. So yeah, sign next to here. Living quarters. Okay, so living quarters right here, kind of thing. Yeah. And then we'll have a sign here. Really? Can't place it there on the bulkhead. I can place it there. Alright, we'll do this. Living quarters. So right in your face when you come through. Oh wait, there's arrows. I never messed with that before. I always thought that was just saying, you know, like move it up a little bit or whatever. I never really mess with those. Normally I don't put signs in because I'm not worried about having to tell myself where to go. This is kind of a, you know, big enough build. I really need it for this. And that didn't work. Alright, so yeah, living quarters, we gotta remember that. Right there. We've got our, these are done, or should be done. We've got our little food cafeteria area. Living quarters and cafeteria. I guess we're gonna do that. Or, no, we'll do. I guess it goes here. I don't like the fact of putting it on the ladder, but we'll do it up, like, here anyway. I'll make it a little bigger. There we go. You are not supposed to be here. Do I have room? Yeah! Oh, I do have some Oculus there. Let's just take them and... There we go, emergency reserve. Awesome. I meant to leave it there for them to be cooked or cured, but hey, we've got a missing Oculus emergency. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so that's fixed. Hey, ballistics, it's going. I did not get enough sleep or very restful sleep last night. I am out of it a bit. I'm tired. I need a nap. But we're doing this today because I want to finish this build and be done with it. So I can get ready for the next major build project. Alright, so living quarters, that should cover well enough just for the living quarters themselves. We got food trays out. All this is nice. And oh, wait. Playroom for kids. I don't know how I would say that. Maybe lounge upstairs. Like, all right, cafeteria. And then, yeah, like, lounge. Rec room. That'd be it. Not R3EC room. Yeah, rec room. There we go. That works. That's easy enough to know what it's about. And more living quarters. We'll do, you know, I guess I'm just gonna put it there. That gonna line up? Oh yes, look at that. I managed to line it up right. LQ second floor. Living quarters, second floor. There we go. Alright, we got some signs up. Let's try to do some more. And here now, I feel like I'm getting so repetitive with these because we really just don't have that much overall in the way of decorative elements. It's really kind of, you know, when you're building with this much, trying to get this much variety is so odd that then you realize, like, I'm trying to do a lot of changes, a lot of stuff that's different from the other stuff, and that's when you realize how limited we are in some of this stuff. Timmy, you want a treat? You awake? My dog's taking a nap. He's getting to do what I need to do. Alright, yeah, we'll wall planter on the wall there. Yes, I am using a lot of mods, so that has an effect on the elements I have access to, of course. Ballistics, we had, when I looked before, at the start of the stream, it was 60% voted for just continuing with Subnautica, but a new game save. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to stream next week. I know that for sure. I'm going to take a week off and try to use the time to tidy up some things with this, get some more stuff done. You know, that actually, no, can't place it here. That would have been a nice little thing to have. But yeah, I'm going to take a week off at least, tidy up this, and get things ready for it to be uploaded, so people can download it themselves and try playing with the save and all the, you know, mod hash information, everything that they're going to need for this to work. That will be next week. My focal point is working on that a bit over the next week or so. And it, you know, it was mentioned already by Prime Sonic that yes, we are getting close to the point they're supposed to be updating Subnautica to Unity, the new Unity 2018, which may have an effect on, of course, the games. You know, there's always that possibility afterwards to say, well, your old game saves will not work with the new one. There's a chance of something like that happening, so we might have to start over. So I may do some interim games until that comes along and is, you know, confirmed what's going to happen with that. Like, oh yeah, we're going to have to start over, then I don't want to do a bunch of work and then have to start again in the middle of it. So we may just do some stuff filling, you know, to kill time until then. I don't know what yet, but yeah, basically we'll be back to Subnautica building, and the theme Jonathan Cole has suggested was a base that goes from surface to lava lakes area. We're going to go with that option, but I'm also going to make it a point of building another big platform type base area like this, but we're going to do it above the water level. And I want to see how far I can push it with that before we start getting the same type of lag. Because, you know, there's going to be stuff that we'll have to do a lot of reinforcement as we build deeper and deeper. But if we build above water, I don't have to have as much reinforcement for stuff there. So that can make potentially a difference in terms of the performance, I think. And, you know, we'll do a little prawn suit toy here. Yeah, why not? Little model. Of course I need glass. That's everything that I'm waiting on now, is I need more glass. Oh, poster. We'll do, yeah, poster up here. That decoration for that. And I need some decorative stuff from here as well. Let's see, office supplies. No PDA, no glass. We'll do some documents like that. And definitely a poster. I think we're going to do natural selection. You know, they're movie buff. We'll do a clipboard for the desk setup as well. There we go. So yeah, we'll be doing another big base build, but it's going to be above water level with the extension going down into the water. And I think the way I want to do the extension is going to be more focused on trying to keep it fairly streamlined. You know, it's not going to be just glass tubes, eye tubes. Obviously, we're going to have a spot where we do reinforcements, because as we go deeper, we're going to need hull strength as things change. So it'll need something to that regard. So we can't just do glass tubes. I'm thinking having like little weigh stations where, you know, if we're gonna do that, part of the thing would be, hey, this is for research. You know, so maybe spots where people are going down in through this tunnel and stopping to go outside there to do some exploration, research, specimen gathering. So we'll want to have some stuff like that. So I'm thinking it'll be, you know, mostly tubing going down the entire way, but maybe something where we have like a multi-purpose room or a second multi-purpose, you know, two multi-purpose rooms stacked, where that has some stuff for production, you know, fabricator, thing like that, you know, some decorations for like research aspects, and make it like this is the research branch of the base, and then it will have the big topside area will be the habitat, growing area, so we can have a big outdoor growing spot like I've done in a previous build, previous season, where I had a lot of a lot of lantern trees and marble melons, and I think I did Chinese potatoes. I know I did a lot of bobo trees too. May have some kind of big outdoor farming area. I want to do something more topside next time and just kind of see what kind of adjustments and things I can make happen topside with the builds, especially with the mods. And that way we'll get a little bit more going there. All right, so other than windows, that I'm going to say is done. And that gives us the habitat. Pretty much done, other than me going back in and double checking some things. Again! Get out of here! Why are you sneaking inside? I really need to punish him. He should be mulched. He should be tossed in the Cyclops bioreactor. For now, I probably should go ahead and empty ion cubes out as well. Yes. I actually had it running on maximum because of how fast my power restores afterwards. It was never really an issue. Alright, let's see. What else can I do? The main thing was the habitat. Was what was left today. I'm trying to think anything. We've got that decorated, but I'm pretty sure I've got mostly everything else decorated the way I want it to be. Yeah, we got our research, weapons research, building type room. Got some more over here. Not much, because when you look at the other side, then you look over here, if I just have microscopes, sample analyzers, the robot arms, all that stuff all around, it really gets repetitive. I don't think I want to worry about that much in the decoration on the next base build. It's going to be more of just building for function and being above water. Maybe do a super tower so we can have a big visual look down area to see everywhere in the distance. Maybe have you know, diving boards. Yeah. Yes, I think well, if I do topside, I'll probably do a solar farm on that one with backups for nuclear and bioreactor. I think we'll do like a bioreactor thing, and I'm not gonna do another zoo. I am not doing that. But I may have like a, you know, bioreactor setup where I have like you know, for example, I might have a spot where you come down and then you go in and it's a pod of say 3 or 4 silo looks, where each one, the top level is the bioreactor, and then below that is 2 or 3 alien containments, and then using the overflow distributor mod so it can put all the extras into those bioreactors and basically make it look like is the bioreactor siphoning the fish out of the containment when they reach population, and we'd have that for power too. But yeah, main thing would be the solar farm. I just know I'm going to use the ion cube generator mod again. So I don't have to do like any go farm ion cubes once I unlock it. And I'm not sure how fast the solar would recover from that. And that would mean I'm probably going to, like, you see how much I'm doing. That's 40 thermal reactors. That's just mostly power from the 40 thermal reactors. And how fast it's going, it'll drain down very quickly and then slowly build back up after it, you know, hits full capacity. So I don't think the solar farm would work entirely to cover just that. Oh yeah, see, my magnetite's showing now. Let's get some quartz going. But yeah. It'll be high power because of, like I said, the ion cube generator. That is going to be a big element of the builds at this point, because I like the ease of use for it. That, you know, I don't have to go and wait for stuff to, you know, for it to rebuild and then drill them again, then wait for it to rebuild, then drill again. I can just go and gather up a bunch of supplies, or, you know, go empty it out and let it keep going. So it'll have to have some good power for it. And honestly, you know, it's really surprising when you start adding a lot of lights to a base setup, how quickly that power can go away anyway, because it's not just the storage capacity, it's how fast you produce. Solar is the big problem on that, because if you know, you can only produce up to so much during the day before it's maxed out. Then at night it drains. Each one only has 75 power. So during the night they're going to drain quickly if you got just a lot of lights going on their own, because of that active draw from the lights. So I'm going to try and build more for balance initially, and then with room to grow, of course, because I do want to be able to do the ion cube generator. So it's going to be kind of a touch and go. Like here, I wanted 10,000 thermal power. I did it. 40 thermal plants, but 10,000 thermal power. That's what I wanted it to be, and I did it. And I'm out of range of the scanner room, so I'm just going to gather what I can without being attacked. Yeah, like Prime Science said, Hayden, check the for links below. But yeah, there you go to nexusmods.com. You sign in for an account. They ask for donations, but you don't have to pay for the mods. I know that's been a confusion before for some people, thinking that they had to pay to get access. You don't. It's just if you want to support them for what they do. Otherwise, you know, make sure that you have your ad blocker turned off on their page so they get some ad revenue to help keep them going. And you'll want to download the QMod Manager. Right now is version 2.0, though Prime Sonic is working on 3.0. And you'll need that. That's a straight installer, and it'll tell you how to do the other mods. Once that's done, it'll make a folder. You just drop the folders for the mods in there once you download the other ones. Alright, I've come back around. You see all the zoo windows showing in the distance. Pretty sure I'm not gonna... Oh, there we go. There's some quartz. Alright, you just attacked me, but... Oh, he is right above me. Going into the wall. Oh, he attacked my base. And I'm taking some damage. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pop down here for a moment so I can repair. That cut it close there. I feel like I did take some damage even through the base platform. Oh, come on. Just let me repair. So rude. My sea moss just sitting here not doing anything. And they're more interested in attacking it than me. Oh. Alright, Propsci, you got the thing on there for that. I was about to say, make sure you post something for somebody to find that Discord channel or server. Alright, I want to check. Because this is out of range. There we go, yep. I headbutted him. Any more through here? Come on, quartz. Come on, quartz. No. Alright. Let's see, how much? Oh yeah, I'm not out of room yet, so let's just... Oh yeah, now there's quartz. Alright, we're gonna get a little... We're gonna get this last piece, this last big section of quartz over here. I think that's... Unless another one decides to appear. That's probably the last of it in the area. And we're gonna head back, try to finish... Oh, of course, now there is. I'm out of room. That's a good thing. You know, out of room. Now I'm gonna... you know what? I'm just gonna do this. And get out and collect all those by hand. Because that's faster than trying to do it with the claw. The claw has that delay to it. Oh. Stutter. There he is. He's just hanging out over here waiting for me. Probably turn off all the quartz scanning because not really pointing to any quartz I can gather. Oh, yeah, it looks like the train unloaded. Like, oh crap, he's in a new area. Unload, unload. Now I'm back. Yep. I drove into a rock wall, and it only showed up after I drove into it. That's why I want to be done with this build. This stutter is just so bad at times. It's really, it's harshening my fun.
Seek fluid intake.
Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll just toss that red eye in because they'll go into the fish thing over in the cafeteria area. I need food. All right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Well, that's the point. All right. Oh yeah, might want to do, like I said, turn that off before that gets to be a little bit more annoying. All right, we've got quartz. Now it finally went away. Let's see. I got that one. That was it. This one had some windows I was missing. Make sure. I don't. Yeah. Okay. I got this one. Got that one. So it's just this one was missing some windows, and I forgot that was a window going there because I, you know, didn't have it finished and I put the poster up. So we got a poster hanging over the window. That's fine. That works. Alright, we've got that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that does kind of look bad. I can even take it down now. I can't select it. Yeah, that slowness. Just take it out. There we go. So I messed it up after I placed it. We'll just place the poster there, and now I'll do the window again. I don't like the idea of how that would look outside. So we're gonna have, like, yeah, the window right here. This is already covering up one window. So we're gonna do this like that. And I say that's right. That's right. I had some other stuff upstairs, right? I had stuff that needed, yeah, glass. I just used every bit of quartz up. Apparently, I did. That or I am. No, I'm in the base. Maybe that's what it is. Let me see. Let's look at the mod options. I might have to change this around. Where's the use lockers inside? Let's try. Maybe I stepped just out of range when I climbed up. I don't think I used all. No, I did use all of the quartz again. Yeah, quartz is so fast to go away when you're, you know, making glass and doing a lot of glass components. All right, so I'll come back and finish that later time. Got decorations. All right, so now, I know it's only been like coming up on an hour and a half. So, is there any points, any areas that we need to do a recheck on that somebody has an idea to, you know, suggest? Or maybe like a little decorative thing, something like that. We're going to do some signs while I'm at it. Is it that? Yep. Zoo. Well, okay. Thought it clicked. Pretty smaller. Yeah, there we go. So are there any places somebody wants to kind of go do a quick little look over? We're going to do a full look over in a moment. And my plan is still to, once this is done, once this is finished, packaged up, ready to be, you know, up for download, I am going to make a video showcasing it, try to make it nice and cinematic looking, and hopefully fits things where it's not massive stuttering. If I can get it to work smoothly enough in there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go find the other cuttlefish eggs still. That's another thing. Let's make sure I am not missing fish in any of these, because I did lose all my Oculus. They disappeared on me because of something eating them. Alright. We'll make sure we're not having that same problem here. I did still leave out a couple of fish from the Lost River, so I'll have to do something with that. That won't take long. It's looking like, for the most part, everything is still intact, which is good. Thank you for enjoying the content, Ballistics. Glad you know, hang out. We'll be doing more, you know, like we said. Alright, so I feel good about the zoo. I feel good about the power loader prawn suits. Though I think I am going to make sure those are turned off on the icons. I don't know if that if turning them off on the icons here is going to make a difference or not. When you download the game save, I'll assume that that kind of gets saved in the game information, but You never know. Alright, so yeah, power loader, prawn suits. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing in here. This was basically just kind of a workflow area. Oh, I don't have glass. I might try windows in here. Just see how it looks, you know, kind of looking out into that area, because it is... Yeah, I think we could get away with some windows there and then just do production on this side. Would be fine. Maybe some more stuff like that. Feel like I've got most everything. Oh yeah, you need a PC right now for the mod part. That's the unfortunate thing. You're not gonna get mods right now on console. Yeah, so this is done. This is done. Yep, we got our coffee machine over here for the, you know, people in the control tower. We've got the downstairs control towers. I feel like that's pretty much it. Get some, yeah, we definitely need that closed. I'm surprised you can't build on the bulkhead. Alright, where am I gonna put? I need a place to put this sign. You know, we'll just have to do it right here. Nice and big. Take that off. Yeah, so it's like it's, you know, just on the glass. We'll do some kind of like James Bond spy type thing. We'll do you know, like M6. We're gonna have MSG 6 clearance. There we go. MSG 6 clearance. So we're going James Bond-ish on this. There we go. Oh no, I did it. They're low. It's too low. I gotta take that out. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to make it level as best I can. Yeah, MSG 6 clearance. And if this doesn't... Close enough. There we go. So, restricted access only. Gotta be Altera Bond to go in there and work on the weapon stuff. Yeah, that's there we go. Our outside decorative plants. You know what? I did say I was gonna add some more on the outside here, and somewhere. Oh yeah, I may get some quartz back. Just a moment, because that's right. Do not need that there. I gotta take some of the extra hatches back off that I use just for ease of access during building. And put that away so I can move a little bit more smoothly. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh. I think that I have enough for that. Yes. We're gonna do that in the corner. There we go. And same on this side. Get the blood oil and 2 creepvine. And we'll have this filled in at this point. We'll do that kind of in the middle, so it'll adjust a little bit around there. It'll just be a little slight difference. That's the big plant area. Nice lighting with that. We may do some kind of thing with the net space build as we go along to save power in terms of lighting. We may do, like, on top of the multi-purpose rooms, build a little exterior grow bed and place the creepvine sea cluster variation there, so it grows up and gives us a set of light around that area. Somebody took your name on Epic. I was like, unless you're playing for a certain game, hopefully not Epic for Subnautica. Hopefully you got Subnautica somewhere else. But I wouldn't worry too much about Epic. Change the name on Epic. I think I had to do mine, like it wouldn't let me use spicy in the name. So I had to put like SP1CY, I think is what I had to do for it. I was like, that's stupid. I can't put spicy in the name. That's restricted. Alright, let's dump this. So I can get some more production going, because we gotta make sure that everybody's gonna have plenty of ion cubes when they play. And I don't like the look of that with the bulkhead facing that direction. Let's move it down the hall and have it face from the other direction, make it look better. There we go. Like that. That way it looks like you're locking the door there just in case, you know, something messes up on that side. Not blocking this side off. Looks better. Alright. What else we got? I don't know what to do with this room. Honestly, I feel like I just want to leave some of these open. So if you want to add to this in your own playthrough with it, go ahead. Feel free to do so. You know, like this room is open. To me, that's perfectly fine. I'm just going to leave it that way. Because, you know, some cases, it'll just feel too cluttered. Storage silos. Yeah. And, you know, it's not fully populated, so if you want to use regular lockers, do some different design in the storage in these, you can. I've got a few lockers on each side started. And you basically have floors of storage, and I can't remember what the number was, but I did calculate up, I think last stream, how much storage it was and item capacity, and it was like thousands of items of storage there. So you should have plenty of room for doing stuff. And let's see, we've got to name this. We'll just say ion generator. That way it covers kind of the fact we have an actual generator for ion cubes plus nuclear generator in there. There we go. Ion generator. Like, danger. Food. Okay, so the major area is done here. Not up. Hopefully they fix the ladders at some point in Below Zero and this. I feel like this... Oh, that stutter. I feel like this should be pretty self-explanatory. When you get here, you're like, alright, hang on. Control room, prawn suit bay, control room, Cyclops bays. Oh, and I'm gonna put my Cyclops in the bay once I'm done with it. Yeah. There we go. Alright, thanks Black Knot for hanging out. We'll see you another time. Yeah. Alright, I know shorter stream if we, you know, end less than 3 hours. Normally I try to go 3 hours, but I am at that point where basically I just have a few more things to tidy up. I need to go around the surface areas to do that, make sure all my scanner rooms are working right. You know, obviously there's some spaces I still have not gone through. I have not gotten everything done in the story aspect either, in terms of progressing things to that point of the, you know, rescue ship So there is some stuff left for that. That was really not much of the point of this. The point of this was to get to where I had access to everything I really needed for building, and then just do the building, not so much run the storyline on this. And of course we have our little scanner room over here. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I've got this one fully decked. Yes, I do. So that's good. Yeah, I think we're pretty much at that point. I just got a little bit of tidying up. Let me go ahead and save. Little tidying up to do with this. Getting, you know, everything put in place. I'll leave my Seamoth where it is right now in the bay. Put my Cyclops in the bay. After I go back up, gather some more glass, go back and check my different scanner rooms around the areas, because it said people wanted me to leave it so you could already have it there for gathering up supplies more easily on your own when you start playing this. And as I said, I've got to package this up, basically test it by sending it to somebody to let them see if everything transfers correctly in terms of the ID list for the different elements associated with the mods. So it won't just be you getting the mods, it'll be the fact that you'll need the ID list so it works right. Otherwise, all the modded items may not show up for you. And I may just go ahead, I'll look at how much space it takes up. I don't want it to be a super massive download in the end, but I'm going to look at how much space is it taking up for just the game save and the cache and everything. And then I might include the mods, but honestly that could be a problem because it will end up being locked to a certain version of mods. So if the mods are all, you know, getting updated down the road, you'll still have to go in there and download the updated version. So it may just be a case of I'll have the list with all the links included in the text file to get the mods, so you have them there. And it's just going to be a case of, yeah, you may be having to adjust a bit with your graphic settings, as I have done, to try and make things run smoother in this setup. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you may find that you can only barely run this depending on what your PC is capable of, even on lower graphic settings, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on with the calculations here, and that's what's having the effect on how well this runs with the engine. So yeah, but I think, you know, unless somebody's got an area they want to look at, we're going to go ahead and start calling this a wrap up. We'll go a few more minutes so we can talk, hang out for just a little bit longer, and I'll do some fly around stuff on this so everybody gets a nice view, and kind of generally what I'm going to be doing in terms of the cinematic showcase trailer video I'll make for this. So yeah, even doing like this is stuttering in certain regards, just going straight along. So I'm gonna have to do something, maybe some smoothing in the video, try to make it look better. But yeah, I'll make a video for this to try to show it off better, and that way if somebody hasn't joined us for all the streams, or enough of the streams to know what it's about, and they can't run it on their PC, it doesn't work, you'll still be able to get the experience, the basic rundown of how it looks in the end. Oh yeah, so many thermal plants. And they're all producing, you know, at least 50 degrees Celsius, so that's good. The higher it is, the faster it produces energy, but it doesn't affect the capacity, so it's just a matter of how quickly your energy level replenishes. Oh yeah. So even Prime Sonic saying he doesn't think this will work on his, because he's had problems with the game running smoothly with even smaller bases. Yeah, this is going to take some power, or some very, you know, tweaked graphic settings. Like I have, I'll show you. Let me get out of free cam. It doesn't work in free cam. I actually have gone full custom, color gradings off. Water quality, I see it only really affecting where the water splashes. That might be something you want to turn down. The main thing I've turned off is the motion blur, because that was definitely having something on it. You know, some of these things you may want to go with the full, like, medium or low preset and then adjust from there. It just depends on how well it runs normally for you. But yeah, this is definitely going to be... This taxes the game engine. Not my PC. PC's still running like 50% CPU. I'm using 41% RAM and 20 there's 30% of my graphics card. That's it. That's all I'm using with this. So it's not the PC struggling, it's the game engine. Maybe when they update to Unity, the 2018, and if it doesn't require completely redoing your games, if the game saves will still transfer over and be fine, maybe we'll see better performance with that. We may also see worse performance. It could be that this save could be unplayable for me at that point. We'll have to wait and see how they pull that off. Because I know some other developers have been having problems switching their games to Unity 2018, trying to update it to that, for that improvement in graphics, performance, everything it's supposed to give. And then they just, you know, okay, it didn't work, so we're rolling it back, sort of thing. My storage drive, well, fortunately, this is on an SSD. And let's see, read, write. Oh, there's 0. Write 7K. Well, you know, sitting still is not that bad. But yeah, it's let me see how that does. 534K a second. That's all. So that's going to be one factor. If you have a slower drive, maybe it'll have an effect. I'm using SSD, so that helps me out definitely for this. But yeah, there we go. We've got a pretty much complete base, nice visuals. Just so much stuff done here. I am breathing a sigh of relief. Not just because this is done, but because soon I can go take a nap. But yeah, that's the base. The ultra mega base with the spicy meatball down there. So yeah, it's... I consider it pretty much done, other than a few tidying up pieces on it. This is done. And like I said, no stream next week. I'm going to take I feel, well-deserved break and just use that time to do some more tidying up on this and try to get things ready. Prime Sonic, I will check out the Discord server and see if I can find somebody who wants to help test this and make sure it transfers correctly from that link you gave. And as was mentioned before and asked earlier, I am doing some reading up, trying to learn some more about the in and outs on Discord management. And I'm going to be doing some major overhauling of my Discord server in order to make it fit better to what the community needs, because it's not just about Empyrean. It should have never been just a focus on Empyrean like it became. That's just what I was mainly doing at the time, and what the moderators, thankfully, it helped me set it up. They were more interested in that, so I want to make it more open to everybody. There will be Subnautica channels. There'll be, you know, outlaw channels if you want to play, you know, talk out about Outlaws of the Old West. There'll be general chat. There'll be all sorts of stuff, and get that community aspect going again with it. And so yeah, I'm going to take a break for a week from this. Be working on that to get the Discord up and working fully again the way it should be. And I'll post in the community tab, also Twitter, to say what I'm doing the week after next. If I decide to just go ahead and wait still for the Unity 2018 update to possibly go through, because we don't know how that will affect gameplay. That might cause a problem with the game save and say you have to start over. So I'll be watching for that. Like I said, we may just do some interim games in the meantime, just get things kind of still going, but nothing major. And then whenever it looks to be safe to do it, we'll jump into a new season of Subnautica again and do another big build, hopefully without as much stuttering and lag as this. So, thank you all for sticking around for the end. I know it's not the most entertaining part always of the stream right here when I'm, just wrapping things up. And it hasn't been the most entertaining towards the end necessarily because of all the stuttering. But it's done. We're finished. So that is it. This is the last one for this series. I will be doing that video, the cinematic video for this, same time I put the game save up. And I thank you all for putting up with the lag and the performance suffering towards the end of the streams that we started to experience, and putting up with the many hours you've watched me work on this stuff, gathering supplies, building, trying different things, taking things back out. It's been fun, it's been interesting, and we'll be doing it again before long, I'm sure. So, thank you all. I am Mr. Spicy. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And, if you're watching this later, leave a comment. And, of course, hit that like button. If you've enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed any of the streams, hit that like button. Helps me out. Makes things look better for me. But I'm going to go take a break, take a nap, and I will see you guys in a couple of weeks.